Hey Pokemon trainers, welcome to Training Riolu. Benji, welcome to the chat. What's up, Dialga? Welcome to the chat, guys. Today we are shiny hunting Terrakion. So I'm excited to hop into this. Terrakion's got a cool shiny color. It's all mostly tan, but his big horns are like bright red, and he's got crazy blue colors on him too. Chat works on Chrome. Okay, heck yeah. Awesome. Welcome to the chat, guys. Let me turn up the volume here. Should be... Oh, let me turn it down a little bit. Okay. Yo, thank you. Yeah. Sorry, it did take a long time to try and figure out what is going on in Pokemon Go this weekend. I don't know why it was like so crazy, but man, yeah, there's like not a lot of information out. So I was able to figure it out, and it looks like that's most of the information. So I hope it's helpful. Christmas was awesome, man. Like, got to spend time with the family, which is all I could really ask for. We got to play, watch Stranger Things, Megamus, Dimensionist. Yeah. Okay, you got the DLC, right? Oh, when do you fight Mega Absols? It's the first one. Moondrop Soulheart, what's up? Welcome to the chat, Moondrop. Yo, today's gonna be a fun stream. I'm excited. So, actually, let's just hop into it because I've got the I've got what we need. I've got what we need. We could head over here and use a shiny oh shoot, a shiny rock stone. Here, I'll just fly here. There we go. This should work. A rock donut is what I mean. And then yeah, we're gonna take on and try and find Terrakion. What's up, Pidgey? Me and Pidgey are hella close. I love being here talking to my friend. Yo, Moon, how was everybody's holiday? Christmas? Did you guys have a good Christmas? Okay, we're gonna walk across here. I like that you're here with me too, Moon. Thank you, man. I love rocks. Saving up for Pokemon Legends ZA because QLF has a Nintendo and I could borrow it. Okay. Yo. Can you just... Yo, what is this? Yo, what the heck? We got a shiny Stunfisk. I should have used a fastball. Here, we still can. Look at this shiny Stunfisk. What's up, shiny? Oh shoot! What's up, shiny Stunfisk? Ah! Okay. Now it's angry at us. Okay, let's beat this Furfrou. We'll let Stunfisk calm down. What's up, Aiden? Welcome to the chat, man. Yeah, let's let this Stunfisk calm down. Oh shoot. That's not gonna do it. Christmas was amazing, Dialga. Alright. When I was playing the DLC, I accidentally used Master Ball on a scissor. Oh, oh no. Good, except I don't know how much longer I can do Auras because I defeated the third gym and my Ralt still isn't a Curlia. Oh dang. Yo. That is a place to be. Here, let me see if I can we get this? I think I might have to go save. Ah, come on, just stay in the ball, dude. All right, here. Let's hop out. We're gonna save. And then I'm gonna come back and beat it and try and catch it in the catch window, right? Level 25. And plus, I catch a few shinies. Or 20. I thought Curly evolves at level like 16. Ralts evolves at level 16. Okay, we're saved. Let's go back. Grab this boy. Bop, bop, bop. Boom. Got him. Okay, so we got our first shiny Stunfisk. That's wild. I'm learning so much from just watching. When I have Legends EA, I can do my own thing. Yes, I hope so. Because I mean, that's the best part about Pokemon, man. Is you can play your own way. Okay, here we go. Oh, Ralston Curly at level 20. Okay. What was I thinking at 16? Levels at 20. Okay, okay. All right, this is our wait a second. Oh, that's steel. Here we go. This is our sparkling rock. Here, actually, I almost forgot. I need to save at a Pokemon Center. So let's save. Shoot. I guess let's save here. Yeah, let's save here. Because if we don't get the Terrakion before the time runs out, then I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it. So I want to be able to reset. I was thinking of Abra. Oh, okay. That's probably true. I do like Abra. It's a little kitty, you know. Yo, yesterday, my sister got me like there was a Christmas present, right? It was like in a big bag. Oh yeah. It was in a big bag, and so she has a little kitten at her house, and so the kitten was like batting at the ribbon. What's the best first donut to make? Okay, well, it's gonna be rough. Like, initially it starts off terrible. So I would just try and, you probably have a ton of berries that you picked up, yeah? So like, you could go, I would go down. And you can, like, before, so like, these berries down here will probably give you the most stats. You can make rainbow berries. You can make a specific berry. I think this, either way, it doesn't matter what you end up making. All of these berries don't make very good donuts. It's not until you get these hyper berries that you can start making donuts that work a lot better. So starting off, just make what you can. I would say maybe, yeah, just make what you can. Because it'll put you on a short timer, and you'll have a little bit of time to try and get stuff done. So it's frustrating, and I think it's frustrating, but I mean, you'll get past it eventually, and at some point you'll be able to start farming for these hyper berries. So if you can, you know, try not to get too pissed off about the berry situation, because it eventually gets better. Yeah, you do pick up berries in hyperspace Lumios. You're gonna have to like destroy Pokeballs, and you're gonna have to destroy Pokeballs. Here, it's down this way. Okay. My first Pokemon is called Lucario. That's it's my favorite Pokemon of all time. Benji, you said your favorite Pokemon is Snorlax? Dude, I love that for you, dude. Okay, so we have a backup save file. Oh, Dialga. That's something that you might want to take into account too. If you run to a Pokemon Center and heal before going to hyperspace, you can like go into your home menu and close the game, restart it, and push up X and B, and that would give you a chance to go from your backup save file, which is at the Pokemon Center, to reset if you need to. Are you talking about this one? Is that the one you got? Because I got the same one. I got that for Christmas too. My nephew said I should probably take it out of the case, and it'll be worth more out of the case. Like in a. You saw what I got, Riolo? Yes, I sure did. I'm excited for you to play that and get through it. Yo, did you see it? Yeah, that's a cool card, right? Okay, we gotta find Terrakion quickly. I'm picking up on Oh, this Mabel. I'm picking up on Terrakion near you. Search it out and catch it. Okay. So let me move my face. Here we go. Let's find Terrakion. There's no Are there? I wonder. Let's see if there are any Pokeballs here. While we're looking for Terrakion. Okay, I think it's gonna be in the same spot it was. Is that right? What's kind of cool about Lucario is it's a mixed attacker. So it could be either a special attacker or a physical attacker. And so you can have different movesets that like accentuate the Lucario that you want. Shoot, where's Terrakion? I might have to reset just to find a good spot for Terrakion. Like, where is it? What's up, Larvitar? Not that the Cynthia's Garchomp? Oh, yeah. Do I get the backup save? So whenever you heal at a Pokemon Center, that's the backup save, yeah. Okay, we are running out of time on this donut. And I have no idea where Terrakion is. So I think let's find Terrakion. We'll run straight to him next time. And find where and go straight to him so that way we can try and reset for it or run back and forth for it. I don't know what that method is called, but there's a method where you can Oh, is he up on the rooftops? What do I do to get it? Oh, okay. So when you need to do a backup save, you hop out of the game into the menu. You close the game down, and then once the title screen shows up, you push up, X, and B all at the same time, and then that'll ask you if you want to pull up your backup save data, and then you'll just say yes, and it will let you. Oh, just wanted to make sure I got up there. It'll let you start back from the Pokemon Center that you healed at. So it's kind of a neat trick, especially for Hyperspace Lumiose. It's also neat for like resetting donuts when you have when you're making donuts with Ansha. Sorry about the delay there. I wanted to see if I can find Terrakion. I think we're gonna have to find Terrakion and then go back to our backup save file and try and find him again. Like, give it another shot. Right now, there's a lot of time that's been wasted. Shoot. Oh, dang it. Dang, dude. So we're gonna have to find him and then come back to it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it seems like you'd be up on the roof, right? Oh, shoot. And this isn't the way up. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what we're doing. Okay. Once we find him, I think it'll be a lot easier to figure out how to get to him. There's a Holovator here. So, Scrafty Holovator, maybe? There's Terrakion. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's reset. We'll go back to that Pokemon Center, come back here, come up to the rooftops, and try and find him. Yeah, apparently, like, so there's like 3 parts to the DLC. So you won't be able to find Terrakion until the 3rd part. It's to be fair, like, the first part is like a lot of story. You get introduced to all the new Mega Pokemon, which is super cool. And then in the second part, there's like oh, sorry, Benji. I packed a Mega Absol EX. It's not as nice, but it's still a really cool card. Okay, yo, that's a good pool. Okay. And then how do you find Terrakion? So like, once you get to the 3rd part of the DLC, you'll have to do these what are they called? Shoot, it's like special scans. You have to do special scans until Corbeau has Mabel like start you on finding the legendary Pokemon. You found a shiny in a Pokerogue event? Yo, that's cool. What kind of shiny was it? Okay, now we kind of know where Terrakion's gonna be. So let's we reset so that way we can go straight to him. Now we just gotta find a good like sweet spot of making him like disappear and reappear. And so we should be able to like run back and forth and try and make it show up shiny. But the Swords of Justice and the Eon Twins are gonna be Pokemon that we can. Yo, oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw that in the chat. That Carbink looks so good. Okay. All right. Yes, search it out and catch it. What kind of? I think we're gonna catch this in a timer ball. Gotta go up to the ceiling. So here, let's go up this way. Looks like maybe we can get up to this top up there. Oh, there's no ladder. Okay. Oh, there it is. Carb sync. Pokemon Rogue, do they have like special Pokemon? Okay, go. Gotta beat the timer. You got a globe for Christmas? Heck yeah. That's very worldly of you. It has a day and night. Oh, is it sitting on a magnet? We have that same globe here at the house. The night views the constellations. Yeah, we have that same globe, I think. Okay, Pokerogue does have special shinies. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. That was crazy. I was like, how did we miss that? But we didn't. Custom shinies in Pokerogue. That sounds cool, man. Where is Terrakion? Over there? Oh, perfect. Okay. So, we just need to run back and forth, I think. And we should be able to see Terrakion. Can you guys see Terrakion on the screen? Like, if we look right there, he'll show up. I don't know. Let me know if you can't see him, because I'll run closer to him if that helps. Just a normal globe with an AC port? Okay. We have a globe kind of like what you were describing, except it has it sits on a magnet and floats. Oh shoot. I'll send a picture to the Discord when I'm done. All right. You guys see like Terrakion showing up right there. So it looks like we're close enough to run back and forth until it shows up shiny. So once we see it, it's gonna be like red and blue. That's what we'll be able to see. So once it shows up shiny, we'll go and grab them, and then yeah, we're gonna have our shiny. Hopefully this doesn't take too long because we are on a calorie burner, but we'll have to reset if he doesn't show up. But we got a level 2 donut for shiny rocks, and the only thing I'm really care about is getting that Terrakion. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a short and pack a Pokemon. Oh, you're gonna do some Pokemon pack pulls? That's awesome. Yo, so yesterday I also got this. I'm gonna be looking for the Charizard Mega EX. That's supposed to be the most valuable card in this set. But yeah, we're gonna take a look at that. Not today or like anytime soon, but eventually we're gonna check that out and hope that our luck pulls through and we can get a nice card. That's gonna be pretty sweet. So we'll do that eventually. Benji, that sounds fun though. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Do you know what card you're looking for? Your friend got the Mega Charizard. That art is so clean with the Charmander and the Charmeleon, like sitting down below Charizard. It's really cool. Okay, I hope this Terrakion's planning on showing up shiny. I hope he's like, all right, let's do this now. Friend got it and sold it. Okay. Yeah, my nephew was saying if I wanted to sell that, I'd have to take it out of the case because it was only rated at 8. And he was saying that the case, like, because it's only rated at an 8, it would be more valuable, like, out of the case. I don't know per se, but I hope I get a good card. Okay. Yeah, hyperspace is about to close. We're good. Looks like we might have to reset so we can get this Terrakion, but we kind of know how to get up here. Hopefully we can do that a few times. Ah! Moonheart! What's up, man? Okay, I think let's check this one time and then we're gonna have to reset. Yeah, he's not showing up. Okay. No luck on that donut. I can buy Chen Pao egg, but there's no point. I've already got perfect IVs, the shiny, and all egg moves. Yo, Chen Pao is my favorite ruinous legendary Pokemon. It is such a good, like, there was a time where snow leopards were on the endangered species list, and there was a part of me that wanted to like go to Russia and live in the mountains and be like a conservationist for snow leopards. Where's Ansha in the first portal? Where's Ansha? Where Ansha is up on the roof. I think she's up on the roof of Hotel Z. So there was a part of my life where I considered moving to Russia and being a biologist and figuring out the lifestyle of snow leopards. I thought that would be a fun life. Very cold, but at least it would have been in preservation of of a very cool species of animal. Now I play Pokemon. I'm in hyperspace. Oh, okay. Oh, where is she? God, that's a good question. That was so long ago. I know I just wandered around until I found her, but like you have to run into like a few Mankeys before she shows up. Top 3 Pokemon: Kecleon, Xianpao, and then Wobbuffet. Is that a newfound love for a Wobbuffet? You got a newfound love for Wobbuffet? Favorite Pokemon is Lucario. Hell yeah, Dialga. You found her. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was like, dang, that was a while ago. And I know I went all over the place looking for Ancha in Hyperspace Lumiose. And I can't you have to find like 3 sets of Mankeys. You found a Mankey. Okay, yeah. So you're on the right track. You'll find Ancha, and then everything gets started. Xianpao is a really cool design for a Pokemon. Last night, I think I'm getting close to the end of Hunter x Hunter, and I can see why people have reservations about that show. I think I have newfound reservations about that show. Listen, after he won against Gyarados and Milotic solo, yeah, how can you not love Wobbuffet after that? It was like such an epic battle. Okay, I don't know if we can make it actually. Let's go up here. We can make it from up here. Whew, almost fell off. Level 110, yes. Hyperspace Lumiose is wild. I'm watching My Hero Academia. That's something I think I need to watch too. It's not on my list, so I have to go through my list of anime, and then I'll try and get back to My Hero Academia. Look, we started off with a lot more time, I think, here. Benji, QLF put me on Demon Slayer. And so I watched all of Demon Slayer, and then QLF told me about Steins Gate, and I watched all of Steins Gate, and now I'm on Hunter x Hunter, and the story is really good, and I think it kind of falls off. I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That might be something I have to watch too. My brother wants me to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like 1 counter killing Gyarados and 1 Miracle killing Milotic for the win. Yeah, that's beyond lucky, Moon. Like that's beyond powerful, you know? Which one? Steins Gate or JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Okay. I hope we get that blue and red, and we see that magnificent looking Terrakion, and we can go after him. We'll save. I just completed side mission 85. It was trying to be scary so bad it made me laugh. Oh, okay. Is that the one with Litwick? Welcome to the chat, YBS fan. Part 7 anime comes out in March 19th. Part 7. Which anime, Dialga? But yeah, I think I'm getting close to the end of Hunter x Hunter. And there's like this Ant King guy who looks a lot like Cell, but they did this thing with Gon. Oh, it's the one with I like that one too. I cracked up at that one too. They were like, "Ooh, it's so spooky." Milotic has a special defense of 125, and Miracle, hits for special, absolutely. Okay, JoJo's part 7. Okay, maybe I should catch up on that. But yeah, like there's a whole series about the Ant King, and no spoilers for JoJo. My brother probably told me everything that he knows that he enjoyed about this show, so I did get quite a bit. Oh, you haven't okay. Okay, no spoilers. It's been out since 2011, so I didn't think at this point there would be any spoilers to be had. I apologize. But I will say, it falls off. Like, I'm closer to the end. The story's really good up until the point that I'm at. Like, I'd say there's a reason why a lot of people are disappointed in the show, and I can agree with them. Like, I think they have every right. They're like, I don't see a value in the way that they went with the show. So that's my opinion. Milotic died to one mirror coat, yet no setup moves. Yeah, dude, super powerful. You got that one punch man cape on. You put on those red gloves. Wobbuffet was like, Wobbuffet, and then just destroyed Milotic. Didn't even have a chance. Same with Gyarados was out there crying because he lost so bad. Wobbuffet special attack 33 plus mirror coat on Milotic should not have killed, but KO. Yeah, sometimes you roll those high lucky rolls, and things just turn out your way. And it sounds like when you were up against Cynthia, that's exactly what happened. You had awesome, incredible luck. Man, I hope this Terrakion will grace us with the shiny. But I think I need to reset now. If it does show up shiny now, I think we'd be in trouble. So let's reset. I think around 800 it'd be a good call to Wobbuffet. Yeah, Goku, he just did a spirit bomb on him. He was like, lend me all your strength. Spirit bomb. Yeah. Just, they were both sitting there at the same time, and Wobbuffet spirit bombed him. Did you guys watch when in Dragon Ball Z, right? Oh no, I one-shot Cynthia's Garchomp with my Lucario. BDSP was incredibly easy. Yeah, it was a shot-for-shot remake. They didn't change anything about it except for the underground, which even that was pretty close to what the underground was in the main games. I can't complain about that. Like, I think it was pretty good. Yeah, Super Dragon. Did you guys watch Dragon Ball Super with Goku getting his Ultra Instinct form? Like, as soon as it came out here in America, like, I'm pretty sure it was later, like, I was able to see that, and it was one of the most exciting things that I've watched in Dragon Ball, like, history, I think. Oh, whoops, I went too far. Like, his battle against Cleffa? What? Khalifa? I can't remember her name. It's like cauliflower, right? His battle against Khalifa and Goku Black now becomes Goku White. Yeah. Or silver. I don't know. It looks silvery. Yin Yang, yeah. What's My Hero Academia? That's hella funny. No, after Surf or Mirror Coat, Wobbuffet Surf bombed them. Okay. Very cool. Very cool battle, man. It sounded like a battle of a lifetime for Oh dang. Yeah, right? I haven't watched My Hero Academia, but I definitely know exactly what it is. I started watching it and I got to like the beach episode, so not very far. I think that's like episode 2, and I think it was like the character's voice or something. I just didn't give it a chance. So I didn't give it a chance, and I realized my brother even was telling me like, no, you gotta watch past that. And I was like, maybe, but I haven't picked it back up. Siri says I'm Siri, your virtual assistant. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have read that out loud because now my phone's wanting me to talk to it. Okay. Let's get this Terrakion. Had to watch Demon Slayer for... I had it watch Demon Slayer for a long time. Hey, I like trains. Welcome to the chat. How was your Christmas? I'm doing good, man. We are shiny hunting Terrakion. We're talking about anime. I just read something out loud in the chat that made my phone freak out. Pretty fun. Fun stuff going on right now. I just got to, I'm watching here Hunter x Hunter, and I'm at this part that just like makes the whole like it's so weird. I don't know. Seems like they forgot what they were doing on the show. Oh, dude, your English writing is just fine. I could have guessed at what you said about Hunt. I'm guessing what you're saying is that Demon Slayer was something that you watched for a long time. Demon Slayer is hella good. Demon Slayer has. I was telling my nephew this yesterday. I was like, the show. I don't have like. There's not a lot of things that I don't like about Demon Slayer. There's only one part. So to me, that makes it a good show. One part like was kind of like this doesn't really sit with. For me, the part where he was like learning air breathing. I slay demons too? Okay. I've had my demon slaying phase. I'm not weird, I rarely see anime conversations. Well, this is a good spot for it. I'm like, I need to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's one of the things my brother was telling me to watch. My brother also told me to watch My Hero Academia. But recently my brother was like, you need to watch To Be Hero X. And To Be Hero X was like incredible. Like it was an incredible show. Come on, Terrakion. I feel like Terrakion should show up shiny this time. Like, it's about time, Terrakion. You got this. Okay, no luck. Still got those brown spikes. In Holland, people find anime gay or weird. Now, My Hero Academia isn't much to write home about. Like, I didn't get into it the first, like, couple episodes, so I didn't give it a chance. But I think I'll give it a chance. Like, it sounded like the ending, it has some writing that's, like, award-winning, or that'll be nominated for awards. So I can dig that. Survey number 1? Okay. Okay, Diago's moving into the DLC. Yo, good luck. I hope you enjoy the new megas. Got a shiny Cloudster, named him Lobster. That's adorable. Excuse me. Okay, I think we need to reset. Running out of time. Out of time. Running in and out of time. But it looks like it'd be easy to get to Terrakion. Yeah, let's reset now. If he shows up shiny. Doing your first scan. Okay, best of luck. I hope you get all the information that Corbo and Philippe need. The Barbarical family is like, you're breaking into our family holiday. Yeah, they don't want me there. The entirety of the Netherlands? You were talking to Benji? Okay. You leave. Thank you. And then they're like, ah, yeah. I leave and then they're like, thank you. And then I come back. Yeah. I can't stay away. I beat both of the Corbeau outfit fights. Dang, that was hella fast. Oh shoot, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I need to turn around. Using Shelfa Spoink. Dang, dude. That's a powerful Spoink you got there. What the heck? How am I going the wrong way? Alright, well, went the wrong way a couple times somehow. That's alright. I think it's right over there. Yeah. Let's go. He's my boy. Spoink. Spoink the Spoink, dude. That's what's up. I hope he's wearing and he's got a solid Eviolite on him, making him powerful. Powerful Eviolite Spoink. That'd be pretty badass. I do like the nickname. Boink the Spoink. I mean, he's living up to his name like every time his heart's beating. Isn't? Do you guys you guys know the Pokedex entry for Spoink, right? Like Eviolite not in game? Is that true? I thought we had Eviolite. Hold on. Hold on. Eviolite's not in this game? Dude. What? No way. That's crazy. Okay. I swear, I thought I had an Eviolite on something. No way. Oh, there it is. Eviolite is in this game. I swear, I knew it was. Yeah, if it stops bouncing, it does. That's so bad. Okay, Eviolite is in this game. I like trains. If you're interested in getting one for Boink the Spoink, you can definitely get it. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's go. Ah! Almost fell right off. Okay, let's go. We got 3,600 calories, 3,500 calories to burn through. It's such a wacky time measurement. Game Freak is goated. I could agree with that. I love myself some Game Freak, man. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Let's go up anyway. I was going to say, should we reset? But we're at 3,200. This will give us a chance. I can't believe I fell. That's a skill issue. Major skill issue happening right there. Okay. What? How am I missing it now? I think I just need to run and jump. Maybe the rolls seem to like be low for some reason. Gen 10 will bring Pokemon to Gen 10 games. Bring like the feel of Pokemon. Gen 10 will bring. I think I understand what you're saying. Boink, yes. I know, like, we're missing out on abilities, and you know, I think, but I don't know. These Legends games are an interesting idea. Pokemon Waves and Winds, yeah. One shot on an Alpha Galar Slowpoke. Dang, dude. Good job, Spoink. Boink the Spoink. Yeah, Dialga, Waves and Winds is Gen 10. That's right. I wonder what region it's gonna be, like where that region is gonna be located. But I hope it continues like the success of Paldea. I love Paldea. I love a lot of regions though. I mean, it'd be cool to see what's next though. I just hope we get something new. Maybe we get to see where Copperage is from. Boink is stronger than Rayquaza. Dang! Yeah, I'm excited for, like, I hope we get a new continent. Alola is Hawaii. You want to go back to Alola? I wouldn't be opposed to going back to Alola, but I think a Legends games would probably be good for Alola. Yeah, it's like all the islands of Hawaii are in Alola, so I don't know if we'll ever. I think the only way that we're gonna get anything else Hawaiian is if we go back to Alola. So those are the two American regions. We got Unova, New York, and then we've got Alola in Hawaii. Canada? Yeah, I'd be down for Canada. Maybe get a cool moose Pokemon other than Wu. What's his name? Ting Wu. Mexico. I was thinking India or Africa, like in Egypt. Egypt has some massive like lore. You know what I mean? Like has some massive like ancient Egyptian lore. I think Greece would be a good one. But those are like pretty. Those would be pretty apparent, like historical, like lore reference points. But I feel like at this point, like Pokemon, it would be almost remiss if we miss out on Dutch Pokemon. You just get cheese. more cow Pokemon or goats. Just Pokemon that can make cheese. In Dutch, in Germany and Switzerland. Paldea was kind of like Spain and Portugal together. It had like the full island, which was kind of cool. They kind of made it look like a turtle too. Korea would be interesting. Like there's some massive lore all around the world, like mythical. Sorry, like. What am I trying to say? Mythology, right? Like I think I'd really appreciate an ancient Greek mythology. Dang, dude. I don't think this is working. We need to figure out a better way to hunt Terrakion because it's not showing up shiny. 2 islands, north and south. Yeah, I don't think Pokemon is ever gonna like delve into the real world of things. Egypt would be so badass. I agree. Like, I think we'll get Pokemon based on like mythology, and we've seen that from Pokemon. Will like the devs and the creators will go to, like, they went to Spain and they try to like envelop the culture into their game, and that's about as close as the real world as we'll get. Norway. Oh, with some Nordic. So yeah, and that's interesting too, right? It would be cool off of the hills of Legends ZA that we get like some Norse mythology, because Yveltal and Xerneas and Zygarde are all Nordic mythology. So it'd be sweet if there's more. Yeah, Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, and Sinnoh are all Japan. They're all countries in Japan. They're like based off of real countries in Japan. Even in the like on the map where they're located, I'd say like the globe is fairly represented in Pokemon. We just it's obviously very different worlds, right? Like Snapesy Hollow, welcome to the chat. Gen 10 is in Indonesia. Ooh, that'd be cool. Get some Buddha Pokemon. Yeah, I think if we go to India too, or if we go to India, we could get like Copperajah's, like maybe like some idea of where Copperaja is from. Because they made hints about like a region in Copperaja's dex. Prefectures? Did I miss something? Norway, yeah, I think getting some North mythology would be a lot more, like getting more lore and more in Norse mythology would be a lot of fun. Ah. There we go. Okay. By countries, I mean prefectures. Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. I think yeah, I think it'd be cool to get Egypt, Greek, and I don't know, some sort of Indian culture. Like there'd be, I think there's some cool like real life mythology that could get into Pokemon. But I really like how Pokemon typically will make it count for their story, like the things that are going on in Pokemon. So I can't wait to see like what Winds and Waves is gonna bring. Because that's gonna be, I mean, if Winds and Waves is gonna be another island type game, I hope we get some cool starters too. Yeah. Whoever made the designs in, actually, you know what? The last few games have had banger designs, like Cinderace, Finizen. Like there's some really good, solid designs in Pokemon that fits really well with Pokemon, I feel like. So I haven't been displeased. Yeah, I agree. Indonesia or Greece, I could take that, absolutely. I do play Zelda, just I don't plan on playing it on the channel unless I branch out to a different channel. But I do love Zelda. My friend was playing, I'm sorry, my nephew's friend yesterday beat Legends of Zelda Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64 yesterday. a red panda, flying lizard, or some water cow, like a manatee, or a seal Pokemon starters. Absolutely banger options for Gen 10. Yeah, for real, that'd be great. Red panda, I would love that. I'm a big fan of foxes, so any fox Pokemon I'd enjoy, but yeah, red pandas are pretty adorable too. I'd say that they're pretty close. No shiny. Okay, come on, come on. Man, I hope we get Terrakion to show up shiny. We've been going for almost an hour and haven't gotten it. We've got a level 2 donut. Maybe I should have had a level 3 prepared for this. What's weird is we haven't seen any other shinies show up either. But we're gonna go until we get it, I guess. Probably, well, today's gonna be a 2-hour stream. Flying laser, do you mean Charizard? No, I don't think that's what he means, right? Like, he's talking about, like, something more along the lines of, like, Emolga, where it has, like, the wingspan underneath it. There are animals that we have in Pokemon that we need. Yeah, we don't have, like, there's certain animals that we don't have in Pokemon that we definitely need. Like, I was really happy that Paldea brought a flamingo, like a real flamingo, to the game. I know we have like Kangaskhan, but it'd be cool to get like a cute kangaroo, or like a cool looking kangaroo. Yeah, no, I agree. I think there's probably some cool spiders that we could really get, like an actual spider instead of a tick, or you know what I mean? Like, I liked Joltik's. You love the streams, but you also feel like it hasn't been an hour yet. Yeah, dude. We haven't gotten much done. Like, we were just trying to. I think a dingo would be cool. Yeah. Hyena. Well, I guess Pooch Hyena is supposed to be a hyena. I know this doesn't feel like it's been going for very long. But I want this Terrakion, and I'm hoping that it shows up shiny so we can be like, yeah! But it is... He's a brown and gray fellow down there. So we need that tan, red, and blue Terrakion to show up. That's what we're looking for. And we're just not having the luck that we need to get it. A dingo. What kind of starters do you guys want? And I know Snapesy Hollow was talking about the starters he wants in the next gen. What about you guys? Anybody else got ideas for Pokemon starters? I think we're going to get a bird as a starter. I think we're going to get a bird as a starter. That's one idea I think we're going to get. I don't know what typing it would be. I guess it would probably be a grass typing. Maybe. Water cow is leaked? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It's too early. Too early for me to speculate on leaks. Who leaked it? Because that makes a big difference too. There's fairly reputable sources out there. And so if it wasn't a reputable source, it's probably not real. Like, there was a leak that Arbok got a Mega Evolution, and that's not real. You know what I mean? It looked real, it looked cool, but it just... it wasn't real. There was a leak of Meganium's Mega, and it looked like, it kind of looked like it had, a walrus fire Pokemon. Yo, that'd be that'd be sick. A walrus fire Pokemon. It was the dude that leaked all the new Megas. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. and I luckily I stayed away from the leaks this for Legends EA. I'm gonna probably try and stay away from the leaks for I'll probably try and stay away from the leaks, but I know I watched Tyranitar too, and he has his ears to the ground with Pokemon leaks sometimes. During the hype season, he'll like check stuff out. And there's the Chinese Riddler. He used to be fairly reputable. Because he would get information. The main of their group. It was the dude that leaked all the new megas, the main of their group. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. So the Chinese Riddler it seemed like he used to have a connection to Game Freak or Pokemon, and it doesn't seem like he does anymore. Because some of the riddles that he's been putting out just don't pay off or make sense. So I don't know if he lost his job or if his informant lost his job, but he used to be very reputable with his leaks, and that's somebody that I probably would have used to trust. There's probably one more leaker that is pretty reputable that I can think of, but outside of that, I don't know, and I probably don't trust the stuff I've seen on Facebook. Like, most of it's fake. So, and I think it's too early for Waves and Winds to be able to trust anything right now. That's from what I've seen. Like, usually reputable leaks will happen closer to when the hype season starts for games coming out, and we haven't even gotten an announcement, a real announcement about Winds and Waves, and that could just be the working title. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Which I'm excited for. I hope I have a fresh pair of eyes when the game comes out, and I don't have to I get to react to the new stuff. That's kind of, I'll enjoy that. I think I'll take whatever information Nintendo wants to put out. I'll probably cover Nintendo Direct or Pokemon Day and the different directs. I might cover those as they come out. We did some live streams for Legends EA announcements for the DLC, and that was kind of fun. I got to figure that out a little bit better. I think the audio quality sucked, but we could figure that out a little and get better at that. Come on, Terrakion. It'd be nice to get Terrakion like in this part of the calorie. Like, we're at 1900 calories right now. It'd be so great to get that red and blue and tan to show up right now, because that would give us some time to go and figure out how to catch it. You're gonna leak the new game? Oh no! Dialga! It's called My Human. Okay. I'm gonna watch Stranger Things with my dad. Yo! Okay. I like trains. I watched Stranger Things last night. No spoilers. I loved it. I hope you enjoy it too. Have fun with your dad, man. Thanks for being here. I like trains. JK. yeah, joking about my humans in Pokemon. Kangaroo Pokemon would be dope. Yeah, I would love a cool Pokemon designed kangaroo, like a real Australian kangaroo. Starting season 5, dude. You got some massive, awesome stuff coming your way. Good. Let me know what you think, man. I know you're not in the Discord, but tomorrow when I come to stream, let me know what you think. And if anybody doesn't want any spoilers on Stranger Things, it's like, let me know because I'm ready to talk about it. I want to theorize and talk about what's going on in the next episode. All right, I like trains. Thanks for being here. No shiny, man, rough. Let's reset. W in the chat for real loot. Oh, thanks, Benji. Yo, we gotta get this shiny, man. We really gotta get this shiny Terrakion. It's been like, it's time, you know? Like, let's go. I'm not I'm the best and only streamer you watch, bro. Guess what? You have the leaks. You have the leaks in your hand right now for Gen 10. You're ready. You know what's going to happen. That's my guess. Before we go, thanks, Benji. Thank you, Benji. Chicken butt. Oh my god. Wow, wow, wow. I got chicken butted. Oh my god. Okay. Gen 10 leaks. Gen 10 leaks. I'm ready. Alright. Before we go in, I'm going to show you guys what I got for Christmas. Look at this. Look at this adorable Eevee. And I got this for my birthday, Garchomp, and then I got Tyranitar for Christmas. His tails fell off. I'm gonna probably have to take him out of there to give him his tail, but so that's pretty cool. Anteater. Yeah. We do have Heatran. I just wish Heatran would evolve or something. Prairie Dog, our Pokemon we need. Tasmanian Devil. I'll agree with that. We don't have a Tasmanian Devil. I'd say the Watchhog is the prairie dog that we have. You got a lot of new clothes? Yeah. I'll be wearing I got some very cool clothes for Disney, but it's like a lot of attitude in the shirts, so it's kind of fun. But you got an official Ford hoodie. Okay. I pray for you. Benji, whoa. What's happening? Oh, for the shiny? Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. Benji's hacking the codes, and we're gonna get the. He borrowed the codes from QLF, and so he's gonna send us the shiny Terrakion. Yeah, okay. I thought something was wrong. Like, I was thinking, like, you know, condolences or something like that. That's that's what, I don't know why, but that's where my head went when you offered prayers. Ah! Let me, oh. Okay, that's okay. We had to do that. We had to drop off like that. Okay. Here we go. Wait, I gotta go this way. Okay, here we go. I was just inside joke. QLF always says that he'll hack the codes and then he'll send me shinies by breaking the game. Oh dang! Okay, I was thinking that was gonna be it. It's not the shiny, but this is the round that I think we get it. Hopefully. Okay, Terrakion was like popping in there. What was going on with that? Dialga's gonna work for NASA? Yo, that's aspirational, man. I love that. Like, what do you want to do for NASA? There's some incredible science happening out there that we've been able to see in the last few years. The James Webb Telescope. There's some like massive telescopes that they're making with NASA right now. For Christmas, I bought a Super NES game, a GameCube, a PlayStation 1, Atari, and a bunch of games and all the attachments and all the systems if they had them. That's that's a big Christmas, man. That's crazy. You're gonna have a lot of time to spend playing older video games that have come out. Engineer spacecrafts. Oh wow, dude. That's exciting. Yo, Dialga, I hope that you get to engineer spacecrafts, man. That's amazing. Look at the talent that's in this chat, man. We've got some awesome people here. I really appreciate you guys. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I don't know how, but if there's anything I could do to support your dream of engineering spacecrafts, if you ever need to bounce ideas off of somebody, not that I know what I'm talking about, but man, I'd love to hear it out. That's awesome, man. I know we have someone in our chat and a friend of the channel, Bolts, and he's going to school to be an engineer also, I think, is what he was saying. So it's been really cool getting to know you guys. There's so many people around the world that like will be here, and there's so many people that are just talented and incredible people. So man, I'm so happy to know you guys. It's super cool. So yeah, W engineer. Yeah, Benji's right. W engineer, W spacecraft engineer. Yeah, Bolts is going to school right now. He's taking like calculus and there's like a physics class that he's taking or something like that, so that he can become I thought he said electrical engineer. There's a lot you can do with a computer science degree. You have it. It was hard, but you're proud of yourself for getting it. Yo, hell yeah, Snape C Hollow, that's incredible. Congratulations, man. I got my AA. I went to school, got my business degree, and it was pretty awesome to get that. But you know, that's nothing like the sciences. Like the sciences, like I got to take some humanities classes. I got to like kind of, you know, get some projects done where I'm like, you know, studying like businesses and theorizing and coming up with cool ideas. I had this really cool English project where I was talking about like dinosaurs and stuff like that, like the extinction of dinosaurs. School was awesome, man. I really enjoyed studying and finding like articles that supported my thesis statements and all that stuff. Like school was awesome. So yeah, I really value education at this point in my life. It's something I'll probably hopefully get back to, but man, that's some incredible people in here, man. Hyperspace Rogue Mega Arena. Oh, okay. You found your first one? You feel sad about wanting to become a chef, dude? Yo, no, please, Benji. Yes, you ought to do something you love. You got that knife set? We're gonna have steak together, dude. Yo, live out your dreams, man. Like, I've always dreamt about, working for Pokemon and Game Freak, and so far this is the closest I can get to it. So, need to go to Need to go to it, but it'll give me a Rogue Mega. Yeah, I'm excited because it's the first one. Moondrop, what's up? Moondrop so hard. Wait, did I go too far? Yeah, okay, whoops. Yeah, Benji, I can't wait to see your restaurant or what restaurants you're working at, man. Like, that's awesome. I'm glad you got your chef's knife for Christmas. Yo, that's awesome that people are there supporting your dreams, man. That's what this channel's for too. You gotta level yourself up. Gotta learn about the things that you're excited for. Yeah, Game Freak wants a bachelor's in software engineering. That's true. There are positions where you need to have a bachelor's in software engineering. There's also the Pokemon company. There's a lot of like positions that like get into the trading card game and some of the planning and designing and things like that for like the different events that they hold. So like for Pokemon Go and like the Comic-Cons that they go to and some of the things that they end up doing. Like Pokemon has a pretty vast variety of things to do there. I'm doing something I love too. So I'm not sad about anything. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, Terrakion's still going on. He's just not showing up shiny. I was taking a break from YouTube. Okay. Well, thanks for coming back, man. I'm gonna buy with my brother. He's already a chef, so that's why. Oh, cool. Yo, two brothers. It was a bachelor's. A bachelor's degree is like the is what the requirement is at the Pokemon company. I have a computer science degree and a degree in law. Whoa, and a bachelor's degree. Heck yeah, man. And Dialga, you're a pro chef too? Wild. Sometimes even pro chefs want to become, spacecraft engineers. That's crazy. It's so cool to hear you guys' dreams, man, and the things that you want to do. And I fucking love that for you guys. I hope I can support you by encouraging you and just believing in your guys' dreams, because this is awesome, man. It's good to hear all these things. The world needs people like you guys to have these dreams and pursue them. NASA wants a bachelor's in mechanical engineering from accredited university. You might go to UCF. Okay, yeah, dude. Yo, I hope you I don't know when you're planning on going to school, but hopefully you can get in this year, and hopefully you can get started on your degree. My mom loves that my brother finds it awesome that I want to do something he loves to do too. And from him, I got that. Oh, whoa, dude. Okay. Yo, there's lore behind the knife set. It was from your brother who's a chef. Oh, he's encouraging your dreams. Dude, that's freaking awesome. That's so cool. I love that, dude. Benji, that's awesome, man. I'm excited for you to be able to cook. I love that your favorite meal to cook is steak and potatoes. So it sounds like a good time, man. I'm excited for you. And I'm glad that your brother's like encouraging your dream. You got someone close to home to like keep you going. You had all those degrees and decided to enlist in the military. Well, hopefully you enlisted as an officer, because I enlisted just as a E1 in the Navy, and it was cool though. I got to be an electrician in the Navy, but hopefully your service to the military was cool and something you appreciated. Yeah, lore behind the knife set, dude. We got some Benji lore, dude. This is like the family is supporting the family to go into the chef family business. This is crazy. I didn't know all this. Got some Benji lore going on. Another piece of Benji lore is Benji knows QLF, who's a friend of the channel, and he's been around here for a while. So Benji started hanging out with us after QLF got him on here, and now he's dropping like all the lore, dude. Got a long way to go until college. That's okay. And honestly, college isn't going anywhere. It's always there, and there's a lot of programs to help you get into college. It is tough to navigate, to be honest. Like, it's tough to navigate education, but there's a lot of people that are willing to help you. So always feel free to ask for help. You can ask here. I can do what I can to help. An Army Ranger, the hardest thing to get into because the percentage to pass is super low. It was me and one other who passed out of 1,000 who were going for it. Wow. Well, cool, Snapesy. That's awesome. Yeah, the two of you guys made it. That's incredible. Were you guys able to like make it out of boot camp and serve together, or there's a number of people that I got to meet in boot camp and A school that was like a small amount of people that ended up on my boat, but not too many, but I had a dream and still have it as a child, you know? Yeah, dude, that's right. Well, for me, my dream has changed over time, but like when I was a kid, I wanted to be an archaeologist, and the only reason I wanted to be an archaeologist is like the biggest word I could say, and I knew it had to do with dinosaurs. So I freaking loved the idea of digging up dinosaur bones as a kid, and life pivoted and changed, and that's good. That's a good thing. It's good to grow. Give me 1 second. Okay, Benji. Yeah, we did. Oh, cool, man. That's amazing. Wow. What luck. Cool, man. Well, I hope, thank you for your service, and I appreciate having you here on the channel, man. Like, you found your way here. Yo, but Snapesy, you have some pretty good ideas for Pokemon, man. I like where your head's at with where we're headed in Pokemon, and I hope you're right. I hope because some of those ideas are pretty solid. Like the starters and like the different region. Yo, I hope we get something along the lines of what you're saying. All right, let's reset. Dang, I really wish this Terrakion would show up. It is being stubborn as a bull, right? We'll get him. We're gonna get that red boy. And the stream is only gonna go for 2 hours, so if we end up needing to come back tomorrow, I suppose we could do that too. But yeah, the plan is to get Terrakion, and I'll go until we need to get it. But in order for people to watch this video back, I don't want it to be too long. on a rare occasion, I will go for like 3 or 4 hours. And if that's something we end up doing, I suppose that's fine for this occasion. But let me know if you guys want me to stick around. But the plan right now is just to end after about 2 hours. So we're at an hour and a half, just about. So I'd say let's hunt for another half hour and then see where we're at. But yeah, I think I'm good to go for a little bit longer than that after the 2 hours. But for just the sake of people watching back the video, I'd say a 2 hour mark is a pretty good stopping point for people to be able to watch this again after it posts to YouTube. Okay, let's go. Benji's back. Took 5 days to get shiny Terrakion. How long did you hunt it? You watched a video back that was about 1 to 2 hours. Yeah, I tried to make it, try to like condense it down to 2 hours. Just, I mean, people have days and lives, and I want them to be able to watch it. 5 days to get Terrakion is crazy. I hope that's not what it takes. We've got. Are we doing it right? Like, is there a better method? Because for me, I like a solid like reset method, like benches or like traveling to the hyperspace hole. Oh, that's probably something we could do. Yo, I just thought of like, so this is what I've seen. It's fun and it makes you happy. Okay, that's what we're here for, man. I want to give the people what they want, you know. I just figured if too, we could probably hunt it by resetting at the gate or the portal, because you have fun and a happy energy. Yo, that's my life. I've been a happy guy for most of my life, so that's good. I'm glad that's coming through on camera, and I'm glad you're here for it, man. That's what I want to be for people and for you, so I'm glad. You hunted non-stop for the first few days. Dang. Took a break and played late that night until I got it. Justice Trio isn't easy to go for. I just thought of an idea. Instead of doing this like run back and forth, I wonder if we could like reset at the start and just do resets like we typically would do for a shiny hunt here at the hyperspace hole, and then run out and grab the run to Terrakion and see if it shows up shiny, because that would be a hard reset, you know. And it's not this like, I don't have much luck with this type of shiny hunt, and it's honestly not my favorite. Like, I've seen people do the rooftop, like run away, run back, and get shinies. Like this, what we're doing now with Terrakion. I've seen it happen. It works. But it doesn't seem like it's like very good odds. And I feel like if we go... Let's see. If we go... So we have 2,500 calories right now. Here, hold on. Let me get out of the range. There we go. So if we did this... and then run to Terrakion closer to the end, I feel like we might have more luck. Maybe. Let me try it. I don't know. But we know where Terrakion is, so we could probably get more resets out of this than running back and forth in the amount of time that we have. I wonder if this is a better way to do it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this a long shot? Are we like... Am I crazy? I've seen people do the run back and forth method, and so far that's all I've seen. But maybe this is a better idea. For Virizion, I hunted it by running back and forth by a tree and a manhole near the building where it spawns. After a while, climb the building and go check and see if it was shiny. Took me about 10 hours. Okay, so that was fast. Kind of, I guess. Dang, dude. I wonder... Man, it sounds like these shiny hunts are long. But let's see. Yeah, maybe we can tinker around with it and maybe try and get better odds. Because I know this is still fairly new. But, like, it seems to me like when we do the shiny hunt in any hyperspace, when we reset at the start, it seems like we get a ton of shinies to show up. So it'd be cool if this is like a better method. I don't know though. I'll look into it. Like I haven't really studied up on how to shiny hunt these the Eon twins or the Swords of Justice. But I just know I want to do it, and I think it'd be fun to do it on stream. So I was like, we could just like I without looking into it, I figured it'd be fun to just give it a shot. So I wonder if I was hoping it'd show up fairly quick, but I guess I'd have to be pretty lucky. That makes sense. They're legendary Pokemon. So yeah, if we go 2 hours at a time and chunk it out, I think we can eventually get it. But I hope you guys are along for the ride. Maybe we can put some stakes to it, or you guys can like challenge me to do some stuff in the meantime. Like as we're hunting this, like if I don't get it in the first hour, then blah, you know? Okay, I'll check out Austin John. He seems to have some pretty good tips on how to do this. You started streaming on TikTok again? And now you have 52 followers. Oh man, and every time you go on TikTok, you have one person at least when you're live. That's amazing. Yeah, I saw QLF starting to do live streams on his YouTube. I don't really go on TikTok too much. I think when I have the TCG and Pokemon Go, I'll probably get back on TikTok and post some shorts there. But for now, I haven't really been editing shorts on these live streams. That might be a good call just to upload to TikTok. But yeah, if I get back on TikTok, Benji, I'll follow you and make sure to pop on your live streams when you're there. Dude, that's awesome though. Congrats. I hope it blows up. I hope you get some people to show up. You have a like very infectious laugh. So if you're doing stuff where you're laughing, man, people are going to follow you, I think. You have an incredible laugh, by the way. Benji, I don't know, like when I was watching QLF, you're sitting next to him, it seems like, or you're sitting close to him. You edit for QLF? Okay, yo, there's some good edits. I know he was showing me some of the stuff on Discord. But yeah, when you're sitting next to QLF and you guys are like running people off the road on GTA and stuff like that, and you're cracking up, yo, I don't know, there's a sense of like calm to your laugh. It's an infectious laugh. It's a good laugh. It's a hearty laugh, and it feels genuine. So I think that's definitely, people want to hear that. How do you get into the Mega Ring? Mega Ring. Oh, like the one up above the tower? Latios and Latios are way easier to go for if you save right in front of them, in front of the Holovator, and check and turn on and off the game to go back in and reset, and it's a nice repeat. Okay. I'm wondering if like this is gonna be good for Terrakion, because once it's shiny, I think it'll stick around. Oh, okay. So the big hyperspace hole up above the Prism Tower is the end of the first part. So all you got to do is follow the story, and you'll have to take on all the rogue megas before getting there. So you can't like cut to the hyperspace hole above Prism Tower before getting through the story. That'd be wild if you could, though. You're gonna make like a special donut for Ancha. Where do you go? So like, yeah, you did your first survey. I think there's, man, let me see. There are 6. Is it 8? I think there's 8 surveys to get to the, there's 8 full surveys, I think, to get to the, the end. Do I just go around? So in between each survey, you have to, like, get the survey points. So when you go... Oh, when you're done doing the survey, Philippe will contact you, and then you go and talk to Corbeau. Sometimes you have to go to Corbeau. Sometimes you have to go to Hotel Z. If I remember right. But yeah, you got to read the dialogue. It'll tell you in the dialogue for sure. And I think you can check too if you go into this menu, like right underneath your Pokemon, it'll say the things that you have left to do. So Mabel's research is on the left there. You got the infinite, all the tasks that you have up above. And then right now I have flavor powers because I'm using a donut. Yeah, to do the survey, you just have to go into the hyperspace holes and complete the tasks. And if you see catch window on one of the tasks, that means defeat a Pokemon and catch it while it's defeated, while it's got stars over its head. I didn't know what the heck the catch window was. They don't spawn in or the shiny till you get near them. Ah. Okay, so I thought this would be a way to do it. Dang. All right, well, I guess let's go check. Yeah, with the help of donuts. And then you'll be able to, like, kind of get berries, hyperspace berries, as you go through the surveys. You should be able to make better donuts. You're gonna want as many berries as you can get for the end of you're gonna want as many berries as you can get for the end of the first part of the DLC, because once you get to the end of the DLC, you're gonna have to follow a specific recipe for the last Pokemon, and it can be a pain in the butt. Like if you don't have enough berries, if you don't have enough hyperspace berries, it can be really frustrating because then you'll have to go and find hyperspace berries with hyperspace berries, yeah. And at first you'll probably collect things like hyperspace orange berries or hyperspace cherry berries, but eventually you'll get hyperspace like Tanga berries and Colbur berries and Habib berries, if I'm remembering that right. It's like the hyperspace version of some of the better berries, like the hyperspace tomato berry. So once you have those hyperspace berries that are bigger, then you can go to Ansha and you can like show her, you can make different recipes and dink around with the numbers. Yeah, each time you finish a Rogue Mega Evolution, Rogue Mega Pokemon, you should be able to like find butter or like special ingredients that you could give to Ansha. And I think it's a joke to get butter. Like I don't know why it's so silly, but getting butter from the Rogue Mega Pokemon was just so silly. And you bring Ansha more and more butter, and you're allowed to use more and more berries. So that's how you get more berries for your recipe. Once you beat that first part, though, you can make as many donuts with the max amount of berries as you want to. When you are hunting for Latios, it only spawns in once. You go up the elevator, and it's like a few seconds till it pops into frame. It doesn't spawn in when you're at the bottom of the elevator. Okay, so it's like the running thing. Yeah, the catch window is when you defeat a Pokemon and they have stars over their head. Sometimes it can be a pain in the ass to catch a Pokemon in a catch window when there's a ton of Pokemon around it. So I would just say be careful like navigating around the Pokemon because you want a clear shot for your Pokeball. And sometimes it's hard to catch Pokemon depending on what level they are. So it can be frustrating. Like that's the worst part of Hyperspace Lumiose, I think, is some of trying to defeat these tasks. Yeah, I'm shiny hunting Terrakion. We haven't found it shiny yet. I'm sorry, dude. So Terrakion is showing up in here. I'll show you too, like a close-up of what I'm doing. That way you can see. Sorry, Benji. I thought we were all on the same page. But yeah, I'm resetting so that we could get a shiny Terrakion. But Terrakion is like far off in the distance, and he's a little like speck on the map on in the place that we're at. So some of us know what we're doing. We're looking for Terrakion to show up as a different color. Yes, that's what I found out when testing for yourself. The 5 legendaries, you need to be close enough range for them to spawn. Okay. Okay. Well, what if you spawn it and then like start resetting? Like in some like wild areas, if you go and spawn everything, you could reset at that wild area, and everything will still show up or like count. I wonder if that's a thing, but I'm not sure. Okay. So Mabel tells us Terrakion's here. And then we found a route to get to Terrakion, Benji. So I'll show you, I'll go close so you can see Terrakion. I don't know if you know Terrakion, Benji. I know you're still, it sounded like you were still fairly new to Pokemon. Terrakion is a Pokemon that is a part of the legendary trio, the Swords of Justice. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah. So, if we want it to show up shiny, we're doing what we're doing. But I'll show you what it looks like, so that way you can kind of see it. Yeah, Hyper Pecha. Okay, so it's a lower level Hyper Berry, but it's definitely, you're getting there. Okay, so right here, this Pokemon. Oh shit, that's Terrakion. So we're over here, staying as far away from Terrakion as we can so it resets, if that makes sense. But like, we want it to like disappear out of the frame. I know you can get it to spawn in and leave and run. Yeah, so Benji, when we drop down this roof and run to the end here, it's... Oh, crap. Shoot. When we run to the end there, we should be getting enough space between, like, for Terrakion to disappear. And so we're just trying to get... Terrakion to disappear and reappear until it's shiny. So that's what we're doing. Sorry, man. I could have explained that better. I just figured, I was like, let's go shiny hunt Terrakion, and then we just went for it. So I guess I didn't really explain that, did I? Yeah, so as long as like, see how Terrakion spawned in? So as long as you're far enough away from a Pokemon for it to like disappear and reappear, it can show up shiny. But as far as I'm concerned, it's not my favorite way to shiny hunt. Like I'd rather get a solid like reset on a Pokemon. So bench resetting or like flying is a way that you like flying to a wild zone or flying to like a fast zone, I guess. That's a good way to get shinies to show up. I know you can get it to spawn and leave and run back to it. It changes every time, so you don't need to keep resetting the hyperspace hole. Okay. Oh, whoops. Just keep running back and forth. Yeah, okay. Well... Yeah, okay, you're telling Benji. Okay. Yeah. Most people in the chat, it does sound like we've got some veteran Pokemon Legends EA players going on. Can you get some help making donuts? Yeah. I would recommend not using all of the same berry. Like, if you can switch up berries... Like I said, dude, at first, when you're making berries, it's going to be very frustrating. So I would say make the lowest form of berry until you can get enough berries to like start using some of the hyperspace berries. But if you need a hyperspace, a hyperspace berry for your donut, I'd say use it, but like just wait till you like farm some hyperspace berries. Like I would recommend, now that I like have done this, you don't have to defeat every single task. I would just recommend going into a hyperspace hole on like a normal berry donut, like make a donut with normal berries, go into a hyperspace hole and like try and get as many Pokeballs knocked out as you can. And then just reset your benches until you farm up some hyperspace berries. And then when you have a solid amount of hyperspace berries, then start experimenting with your donuts. I'd say that's probably, I mean, that might take more time, but it's probably the best way to be efficient about your hyperspace berries. I don't know if that helps, or what kind of help you're looking for, I guess. But it is a pain in the ass initially. It's like, it's probably the least thought out part of the DLC, because it's a good DLC. Like it's a lot of fun. Like right now I could probably go make a few donuts with the hyperspace berries I have, but they wouldn't be good enough donuts if I made a lot of them. You know what I mean? Like you'd lose the berries that you need if Did you also have a time where it was shiny and you did not see, and after you were like, oh, it was shiny? Somebody said during the Christmas stream that we saw a shiny Vanillite, and I left the shiny Vanillite. I haven't had a chance, because of Christmas and stuff like that, I haven't had a chance to go back and watch it. But it's possible that I lost a shiny Vanillite. The best hyperberry here. Let me show you what I've got. It's tough. Here's what I'll tell you. You can make spicy donuts, and if you get big haul and special items berries on the yeah, it'd probably be better if we go and hang out with Ansha to show you this. But like, these ones are probably pretty good. Yeah. From Tenga and, let's see, from Koba and down. These are probably good berries to have. So Koba, Hayapa, Tenga, Charty, Kasib, Haban, Culber, Babiri, Chilean, and Rosalie. And I think there's maybe a couple others. These are pretty good berries to have. As you can see, I'm missing, I like only have one of these, 4 of those, and 5 of these. I use those a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's possible that we lost some shinies. Definitely. If I can't hear the shiny chime, it's possible that I lost shinies that way. If you guys hear that shiny chime, it would help. Like, it would help me to say, yeah, shiny. You know, like, let me know, because I'm listening to it. I don't have my earbuds in, so I hear the audio from the TV, but I have it low enough so it's not affecting the mic. So, so it's a weird setup, but it is what it is until I get some like headphones that work. Go to the Pokemon Center till it auto saves. Fly to Hotel Z and make donuts. Yo, yeah, that is a pro tip. If you do the backup save file that I was talking to you about, that is a pro tip, but it can take forever to get the donut that you want. Yeah, in the video with Bolt, yo, so that's definitely a different shiny hunting method. Hyperspace is a lot different than Lumiose. But yeah, that was crazy, right? We had 5 minutes to do something. I got it done in 2 minutes. And so for the last 30 minutes, I was like, I'm going to do a shiny hunt. And so at the end of the 3 minutes, I was going up and down that stairs. And in the stairwell, I found that shiny Skiddo. That was crazy, dude. Do at the end of the main home screen, when you reset, the game saves your berries and you can re-roll the effects. Yeah. Like if you save that backup save file at a Pokemon Center and then go to Hotel Z, you can reset making donuts. And I would recommend, someone was saying the Mega Conservation level 2 or something, or level 3 is okay for berries. So I tried that out, but honestly, it seems like, and this could just be a mental thing, like, it seems like when you have big haul and special items berries on a spicy donut, that's the best way to get donuts to farm with. But you can reset for shiny berry, getting a sparkly power. You can reset for honestly anything you want. You can get, I think like the best donut to get is a fresh, sweet berry where it has sparkling power all types, and then sweet power, like a sweet power for alpha Pokemon, and then the bottom power being like encounter level 3 or something like that. That'd probably be like the best donut you could get, but you'd have to reset for like 6 days to get it. Like the luck would be insane on that. The RNG, if your RNG is better than mine, then you might not have such a hard time getting like a spicy donut with big haul and items berries. Is that Terrakion? Okay, yeah, it's Terrakion. Oh, you can do a ton of stuff with the donuts making. Like, you can increase your attack, your special attack, if you get like a red donut. You can increase your defenses if you do like a blue donut. You can do you can increase the chances of finding a shiny Pokemon, or the chances of what else does sweet do? Oh, you can get tiny Pokemon or big Pokemon. In post-game, you need like 70,000 points farming and redoing the Mega Battles and break the Golden Ball. Yeah, the Golden Balls, yeah, that's helpful. Get more berries. And the items you go... So, like it's almost worth it to just go into a space that can spawn a bunch of Pokeballs. Yeah, it's like a power-up. It's a power-up to the hyperspace for Pokemon to appear being what you're looking for. Like, we have a bunch of donuts right now for just some power-ups, but it's if you're shiny hunting, like the sweet donuts are the special type of donuts that you want that have sparkling power. And then if you're farming berries, you want a spicy donut that has like big haul and like the berry power up. Yeah, so it's basically a power up. Yeah, to hyperspace Lumiose. It doesn't affect regular Lumiose though. So it's just a DLC specific thing. Where are you? Yeah, so like this is hyperspace. That's Lumios up above us right there. We're in the upside down, like Stranger Things. Every effect on all of the donuts are random. So re-rolling them by backup save, yeah, it's kind of needed. Yeah, I agree. We've done it. Like, it takes forever. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it's worth it because it takes forever to get the donut that you need. But it definitely, if you want a specific donut, I think backup save file and re-rolling for the donut is the way to go. So yeah, Snapesy Hollow, you and I are I think on the same page, dude. I'd say though, it's a pain in the ass. Like, it shouldn't be so hard to get the things that you want, but it is what it is. Like, that's just the way it goes. Come on, Terrakion. Show up shiny. I was building my video, or I was making my video for Pokemon Go, and I saw that Boltz did a video today, and it said that he was shiny hunting too. I wonder if he was able to get a shiny. I agree, it takes forever, but at least you don't waste your berries. Yeah, and that it's so. I think it's kind of crummy that berries are such a finite resource. It wouldn't be such a problem if you could get enough berries. Like, I think that's what they messed up on. Like, it'd be nice if you break a Pokeball and could get like 3 or 4 of each kind of berry or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, but that's what makes this a game. You know, it's like the rush of getting the things that you want. But yeah, so it is what it is. Resetting for donuts is a good call. But yeah, it would be much easier and much better if we had way more berries. I play a lot of Pokemon Go because it's fun. That's why I want to play Legends EA. Yo, what's cool, Benji? When you play Legends EA, you're gonna know so much more about Pokemon than a lot of the people that do play Pokemon Go. Like, I love that. It's like, oh, you better get this Pokemon because eventually it's gonna have a Mega Evolution. Like, a lot of people don't know that, like, Barbarical has, like, a Mega Evolution now. So that's kind of cool. You're ahead of the curve, Benji. All right, we're getting close to 2 hours. So I'd say, unless you guys want me to keep going, I'd say let's do this last hunt and see if we can get Terrakion to show up. Yeah, true. It's so hard to get, and being random on what you get is a pain, right? Like, when you break a Pokeball, like, there's a chance that you could get, like, treasure or the special items, like, and so you can make donuts for that, which is kind of fun. But it's like, if berries weren't such a finite resource, I think it'd make it, yeah, I'd feel like the berries being, like, more common would make the experience, like, a lot better. That would be a fix, I think, that they could do. Yeah, if you don't, yeah, like, when you reset for a donut and you get the thing that you're looking for, I guess it's not necessarily a waste of the time. But I know that, like, when I was trying to get those big haul donuts with the special item berry, like, it took hours to get those. And I don't feel like it gave me the amount of berries that I needed for the amount of time that it took to get the donut. So, I don't know. I don't know if the payoff ended up being worth it. But, like, I guess if you're looking for, like, a way to evolve Charcadet and you reset for big haul special item special, or whatever the heck it's called, rare, or whatever that item thing was called, you know, that might make it worth it. I don't know. It just depends on you. But I think for this stream, let's check on Terrakion. Let's do one last like reset method on him, and then come back tomorrow and see if we can get him. This has been a fun stream though. I hope we can keep up the conversation because this is great. I've been enjoying the conversation. I wouldn't mind going for a little bit longer if you guys are wanting to stick around. But I'd say for the people watching it back, if we could leave it at 2 hours, this would be a good spot to get close to ending the stream. So let me know. But for now, hopefully we get that blue and red Terrakion bull boy. Yes. Shiny. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we got a shiny Binacle. I don't know if we even keep this because of Terrakion. I wish that was Terrakion. I'd like to continue chat. Okay. Okay. Oh. What the heck? You guys here? What was that? Was that Terrakion? Did I not catch that guy? Oh, okay. I guess I didn't catch him. Right? Let me see my Pokemon. Okay. Well, that's the bummer. I kind of like, I want to have a Binacle, but I don't think we're going to be able to keep this. Yeah, I think it was just that Binacle. I tried catching it, it didn't stay in the ball, and then, took 15 hours on re-rolling the effects to get item pickup for coins, and a quadruple the Gimme Gold coins. Quadruple? Quadruple? Are you, yeah, like 4 times the... to make farming faster. Yeah, to get Gimmighoul to evolve. Were you able to find a shiny Gimmighoul? I don't think I've gotten that hyperspace hole yet. I really would like to shiny hunt a Gimmighoul to get that white coin boy and evolve it into Goldango. What does Goldango's shiny look like? Is it different? Is it like a shade off from the gold? I know what Gimmighoul looks like because I got him in Pokemon Go. He's just like, instead of like the silver color, he's just all white, which is kind of funny because he's a ghost. Man, I wish that that shiny was yeah, that was the sound. We got a shiny we got a shiny Binacle. But I think I'm gonna have to reset and not get that shiny Binacle. You did hear the sound. Oh, how do you evolve Gimmighoul? You have to you have to find 999 coins. It's bad. It's bad. Doesn't change. It's just the belt that changes. Oh, oh no, on Gimmighoul's little treasure chest? No! So it's still gold, and then it just gets a different colored treasure chest on its belt? No, you're good, man. That, yeah, when you have the 999 Gimmighoul coins, when you get the 999 coins, then you go in, you put Gimmighoul on your team, and then tell him to evolve. You just have him on the team, and it'll show that up arrow, and you could evolve it. I gave my my Goldango to the guy who's asking for it in the side quests. He's like, "Can I have your Goldango?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, go for it." But I think I'm already at 999 coins, so I need to get a Ghost Donut, Sparkling Power Donut, and when we get Gimme Ghoul, I'm gonna use the Sparkling Power Donut to try and find a shiny Gimme Ghoul, a shimmy shiny ghoul. Yeah, so I think that'll be fun to do a Gimme Ghoul shiny hunt. But that's too bad that the fish in your deck is he evolved? Yeah, Gyarados is all the way evolved. I missed the opportunity. Goldango not being silver color, right? What's up, Nefusion? Welcome to the chat. It could have been like the Silver Surfer. Yeah, dude. Instead, I called mine like Stream Cheese or something like that in Paldea. There's a side mission you get Gimme Ghoul and 475 coins, I think. Unless I had the 75 coins. But you can choose to give it back to him, yeah. You kept your Goldango, okay. Okay, that's fair. You put the effort values into its special attack, and then you're like, I'm not giving you this. Good call, Snapesy. I gave mine back. I didn't, I think it was level 5. I evolved it. I didn't put any effort values into it. And I was like, here, you could have this. Aw, shit. All right, well, Hoopa's donut ran out of energy. I need to move my face. All right. So hey, after about 25 more minutes, we'll end the stream. Okay, I'll end it at 2.5 hours. That way we can keep the conversation going. We can wind down and then let people who are coming back to this later have a chance to be able to watch it. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait for Terrakion to finally show up because it's such a good color. I think the worst shiny out of the I hope this isn't like a crazy take or anything, but I feel like the worst shiny out of the Swords of Justice is Cobalion. 2.5 hours a good time? Okay, thanks Benji. I'm with it too, man. Yeah, I think for me and for everybody like who's gonna watch this later down the line, I want them to be able to get to the end if they can. So 2.5 hours is a good time. Oh, it's 2:40. Benji, did you watch Stranger Things? Did you get to watch Stranger Things yesterday? It was cool. When I went to my sister's house, I went to go have breakfast there, and then my sister's like, "We're gonna watch Stranger Things tonight as a family." So I was like, "Okay." So I stayed at my sister's house all day. Yo, it was good, right? I stayed at my sister's house all day, and there's like 2 kittens there. I got to hang out with my nephew. He had a friend playing on his Nintendo 64, playing Legends of Zelda. It was cool, not gonna lie. Okay, good. Yeah, it was a good show. Yeah. So we hung out all day, and then before 5 o'clock, we're like, why don't we watch? Yeah, I had to get. Dang, that binacle's gone now. That shiny binacle is gone. So one of my nephew's friends hadn't watched Stranger Things, the new season. So we started watching like 3 hours beforehand to watch the first 3 episodes that came out during Thanksgiving, and then yeah, right around 5 o'clock, we all like gathered around the TV, and everybody was raring up to go. We had like popcorn, and everybody was excited, and we sat down and watched Stranger Things as a family. It was pretty awesome. I couldn't imagine a better way to do it. So it was pretty cool. It was like the perfect Christmas. All right, Terrakion. It's time to be colorful. You gotta shed that orange color. You gotta shed those brown antlers, and then you gotta turn that hide. You tan your hide. Did the friend watch too, or only beforehand? He said that he watched everything on like YouTube. 07s for the shiny. Yeah, yo. Rust in Power, Shiny Barbaracle, Binacle. 07s for the for the shiny Binacle. Yeah, the kid didn't. He was talking about watching Stranger Things on YouTube, and so my nephew gave him a hard time and said like, "That's not how you watch Stranger Things." And so we just caught him up with what was going on in the 5th season, and then we all sat down and watched the new episodes together. It was pretty fun though. It was a good time. I think I'm gonna rewatch the episodes too, because we had somebody there that was like asking questions the entire time. He had watched like all four seasons up until the first up until season 5. And then we watched the episodes last night, and he was asking all kinds of questions about like the seasons beforehand. It's like, come on, man. So I think I'm gonna rewatch Stranger Things. Raw Street Hyper, Raw ST Hyper, Raw Strawberry, Rossberry. Okay, there we go. You're getting up there, dude. You're getting closer. Yeah, when you have more time on the hyperspace holes, and when you get to like level 4 stars of hyperspace holes, you'll get more and better berries. That's what I love about American families. Hell yeah, dude. I watched the entire show on Netflix and the new season as well. And it was good. Have no complaints. Yeah, no notes. No notes. Do you think anybody's gonna die in the next episode? Like, I feel like those are the stakes, right? We have some major stakes. I think we're gonna get 2 deaths, in my opinion. In Holland, at least for me, it was never movies and stuff. No? Man. Yeah, I have a pretty deep care for cinema. Like, I don't know. Pokemon has been in my life since it started. You know what I mean? Like, I used to run home from school. I used to run home from school so I could watch The Adventures of Ash Ketchum. Like, yeah, it's like I got to see Jurassic Park in theaters with my grandma. Like, that's a memory that I think I'll always cherish. Yo, the movie theater going experience is like an incredible moment. Has had incredible moments for me. Like, it's shaped my life into some of the things that I care about, and I think is just talking or everyone doing something for themselves. Okay, and that's important too, man. Like I've been to family events where it's just we're all talking about our lives and catching up. I think it's important too. All right, you got Asper, Rost, Pecha, Chesto, and Cherry. Okay, you're getting there, man. Like, you can make some pretty good donuts out of that, but they get better. The donuts will get better. Eventually, those berries will be like obsolete, and you'll have like the Kahib and Habib and the. I'm older than Pokemon, so I was playing it when I was in my late teens. Yo, it's been quite the journey, you know. Snapesy, we've had quite the Pokemon experience, you know. Like being here the whole time. That's I'm so happy that like Pokemon has done a lot for my life too. Just Pokemon alone. Like, I've met some great people. I've had some incredible love sprout from people from just Pokemon. Like I've had like great friendships and like amazing experiences. I got to go to Canada for the first time because of Pokemon. So like, man, Pokemon is for me where it's at. You got a bonus ball. Okay, yes. You're at the point where your donuts are lasting long enough for you to get the bonus ball. Now it's a hunt for those bonus balls because you'll start getting good berries out of those too. And then trying to find all the Pokeballs and getting those bonus balls. Eventually, you'll be able to do that in like the first third of the hyperspace hole. And then you'll be able to do more stuff in the hyperspace Lumiose if you want to. You could leave as soon as you get the bonus ball or finish up collecting all the balls. Yeah, it's a slow progression, but you'll be able to have a lot more time in a lot of like the 1-star, 2-star hyperspace holes and get stuff done. But it's when you get to like 3 stars and 4 stars, you'll be able to grind for and farm for berries. Pokemon is almost, I think it's over 30 years old, right? Like it just turned 30, right? Mario and Pokemon, I think, are pretty. Oh yeah, no, you're right. Mario turned 30 this year. Pokemon is almost 30 years old. If you go by the American time, 1999. In Japan is 1992. So it'd be older if you can go by technicalities. And you're 34? Who, me? $30 next year? Mario turned 40 this year. Oh, okay. Because they did that Galaxy release. 29 years old, Pokemon. Oh, Snapesy. Okay. No. No. Yeah. You're right, dude. I think you got it right. So, yeah, 2026, right, is where we're headed. And if Pokemon started in 1999, so 2000, right, pretty much. And then it'll be 2026, so 26 years minus 1, so it'll be 25. 25 years old. It's almost 30. 19, yeah, that's right. Okay. Can we get Terrakion to show up? Come on, buddy. Have those bright red horns. Yeah, 1996 was when Pokemon Red came out, right? And I'm pretty sure that's when like the anime started. 96 is right. So 1999. I was trying to remember like what was 1999. I'm 4 years turning from 40. I'm 4 years from turning 40. I read that so wrong. Yeah, 1996, that's right. So, by the same calculations, if we go, like, we're in 2025 right now. The anime started in 1998, 2 years after the game. That seems weird, right? Because, like, I remember playing the game and thinking like, oh, can I get my starter Pokemon? I feel like the anime started in 96 too. Oh, it's just a question? Okay. I thought we were talking about the age of Pokemon. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've been around since before Pokemon started. 1996 sounds right, because my brother was born in 1993. GS Beta was 1999. Gold. Okay. Yeah, that was a good. I was talking with my nephew about one of my nephews about like the different regions, and when we broke it down by regions, I think we collectively agreed that Johto was the best region. No, Benji, please, dude, you are welcome to be yourself here, dude. Like, nothing. Please don't ever apologize, man. Keeping the conversation going. You know what I mean? It's all good, baby. Yeah, dude. Like, we were talking about gold and silver, and then crystal. Like, crystal, you get to choose your character for the first time. And there's that cool story about Suicune. You feel like we're gonna get it? Yeah, he's stubborn, man. He's a bull-headed Pokemon going on over here. I hope so. I want you to see the shiny Benji. I want you to see that red horns, the blue accents. Whoa, did you see him? He did instant teleportation. Did you guys see that? It was like Goku in there. He's like. Was anybody else disappointed with Hunter x Hunter in the Ant King season? I feel like it went through like a story change. I remember when when we didn't have fairy typing. Yeah. Togekiss was normal. Yeah. Togekiss wasn't fairy, it was normal flying. And the new generation would never know the changes we had over time. Yeah, Sylveon getting fairy typing with Aromatisse and Spritzy and Swirlix. It was like, what the heck? Like, that was a big change, man. Plus all the 3D models and sprites changed when we got a. Right, that was the first one. X and Y was the first 3D game, yeah? Yeah. Because it was black and white and then X and Y. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Sylveon was a big change though. Like, and it was like a hope that Eevee was gonna keep getting we were gonna keep getting like evolutions. Man, when Sylveon hit the scene, I was like, oh, I can't wait till we get more evolutions. And we haven't gotten a single freaking evolution since Sylveon. And like Eevee is supposed to be able to evolve into all 18 types. Like, what the hell, man? Like, let's get that Terrakion going. ZA was a perfect place to bring in Terrakion. Like, this would have been a perfect game to like start that up. So would Sword and Shield was a good opportunity for Game Freak to bring on Terrakion and like a Steelion type Pokemon. I've never watched because I thought like, dang, the anime is not good. But now everyone is talking about Hunter X. It starts off great. Like, it's like the story is really good. There's a clear motivation for the main character throughout the main first part of the story. But it seems like in the middle of this season, like the season that I'm watching with the Ant King, it seems like they got new writers and they're like trying to go like a I don't know, like a Naruto or a Dragon Ball Z. I don't know, man. Like, it's extended and long, and it seems like they lost their focus. So I'm just like kind of like there was a point where I was like, please don't do that. Please, I know they're gonna do this, but please don't. Like, it would make the story better just to continue. Let's continue. And they didn't. There was like without spoiling anything, there was a dead character. He was clearly dead. He was drawn dead, and they somehow brought it back to life. My girlfriend started playing Pokemon not that long ago, and she knows their fairy types, but I had her play an old Pokemon game because she loves Snubble, and she nearly cried when it wasn't in Gen 2. What? Snubble should be in Gen 2. Snubble's in Gen 2, right? Yeah, Snubble's in Gen 2. We get Snubble and Gramble in Gold and Silver. She cried though. Some people hate it and some people love it. Like I've really enjoyed the story of Hunter x Hunter up until now. Like it's good. Like it really is good up until like I think I'm getting close to the end. Okay. You had her play Crystal and her mood switch was priceless? Okay, okay. Oh, being fairy type. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a priceless... Yo, what a weird reverse engineering. Like, can you imagine, like, understanding the mechanics of Pokemon now and then having to go back? Do you remember, like, Gengar having Hypnosis and Dream Eater was, like, so overpowered? Like that was the way to beat the you could just demolish the Elite Four with Hypnosis and Dream Eater. Okay. I had it with Demon Slayer in the middle of the training arc. I agree. There was one up at, like, so I think Demon Slayer is really good. There's only one, I only have one note. Demon Slayer's like soundtrack is incredible. I like Tanjiro's Pure Heart. I think like I think most of the show, most of Demon Slayer is like incredible. Even the ending, like where they leave off so far, where we're at in the show, like the whole shoot, I can't think of her name. Nisuko? Like her, the sister's story, it's incredible. Everything's going well. I hope it keeps up. But the one thing that was really bizarre to me was the training arc story with the air breathing episode. Like it didn't seem like I think Tanjiro would have. Nintendo Music is stupid. Nezuko, thank you. I remember Bug was weak to grass. Bug was weak to grass, poison, and rock in Gen 1. Yeah. Yo, the weaknesses in the system in Gen 1 was freaking wild. Like, things were so different. Before they changed it later on. Yeah. I feel like Alakazam was overpowered. Like, Psychic type Pokemon were hella... Like, they were on par with Dragon-type Pokemon. But getting back to Demon Slayer, like, the episode where he's learning... The episodes where he's learning air breathing technique and the brothers, like, fight. I feel like Tanjiro would have, like, changed the mind of the teacher. He would have been, like, stubborn enough to want to like finish the training, and he would have like found a way to show the brothers like how to get along. And I saw that they tried doing that, which, you know, it's not a big note. He did try, but I feel like Tanjiro would have been like, as the main character and as the lead character, and the things that he's done up till this point, he's been so influential on people. It was strange that they didn't allow him. Oh, dude. Oh, I thought we found... Oh, my God. That wasn't it. Up until this point, I don't... Like... I feel like Tanjiro would have been able to remedy that situation. And maybe it happens later. But I don't know. It was kind of bullshit that in the middle of his training arc, he had to leave the air breathing training. So that's the only gripe that I have. Rap in Gen 1 was too OP. Oh, Rap was hell of OP. Yo, I kept Rap on my Dragonite. That's so funny, dude. And the X items were permanent effect in battle. They were so broken, yeah. Okay, yeah, you agree? Yeah, that, like, I feel like even most of the training arc is good. Like, the pushing the stone up, like, the teacher is hella cool in those episodes. Like, there's some pretty good parts to the training arc, but that one air breathing, like, that really takes me out of the experience, man. It's like Tanjiro wouldn't put up with this shit. And I know they tried showing that he wasn't putting up with it, but like he would, like, I feel like Tanjiro would have found a way. The way they've written Tanjiro is that he would have found a way to overcome the brothers like not getting along. That's the only change that I would make in this show. I want a resolution to those guys now and not later. I guess that's what. It's kind of weird. But yeah, Gen 1 was incredible. Gen 1 was cool. I was telling my nephew didn't know about like Team Rocket being Lieutenant Surge, Sabrina, Blaine, Giovanni. Like, those are all of Giovanni's generals. My nephew didn't know about that, so I was telling him about that yesterday. Sabrina, yeah, all the Team Rocket generals that are gym leaders. That's insane. And like the games don't go into it very well. They don't tell you these things. You can kind of glean some information maybe. Like, there's some villainous gym leaders out there in Gen 1, but I feel like the manga goes over the story really well. Okay, let's do this last check. I think I'm gonna call it a stream and go get some dinner after this. So let's wind down. Let's get this going. That's the only part you would skip if you could. Dialga. Oh, what's up, Bob? Okay, if that's what you want me to call you, I will. Yeah, I feel like there's some anonymous anonymity to being online and being able to chat with each other. So yeah, if you guys are comfortable with me calling you by your first names, I don't mind. But yeah, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people coming and going, so I'll try and call you by your on-screen name. But Bob, it's nice to meet you, man. And if you want me to call you Bob, I will. When he's shiny, his horns become bright red. Yeah. Did you look it up? Did you see Terrakion? I told my girlfriend Silver is the evil rival in Gen 2. Is Giovanni's son. Yeah. That he had with Mars from Sinnoh? And that's in the old manga too. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? What did she say? Was she freaking out? Yeah, Benji's first name is on YouTube. You came clear out the gate, man. You're like, call me Benji. I was like, all right, you got it. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Okay, well. Gotta slow down, Roy. Here we go. Okay. Let's go check on Terrakion. She was speechless. Dude, it's such good. There's such good lore. I feel like the games that, like our Nintendo, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance games, Nintendo did a really cool job of telling lore in the way that they told lore. Like, you can find lore in the houses of people. People were talking about, like, the Battle of Groudon and Kyogre in their houses, and you go and find that out and seek it out. Everyone calls you Benji and it's easier? Heck yeah, man. Yeah, dude, Benji, I'm glad you're here, dude. Yeah, and I feel like Nintendo, I feel like Pokemon, as it got into the Switch, once it came here on this bigger platform, the way that storytelling is done, it's not bad. Like, I think that, like, the lore, like, Galar has some incredible deep lore, and they're able to, like, build these characters up in ways that we haven't been able to do that in past games. So I'm satisfied. I feel like Nintendo and Game Freak need to spend bigger budgets on their games, and like this is a like $1 million like millions of dollars in this franchise. So there's people that want more. I'm good, like personally, like I'm good where we're at, and I hope we get better. I want more improvement, but I think people are calling for bigger budgets to the games. Maybe doing voice acting would be a good call. Like, there's some quality of life that I think Nintendo and Game Freak could benefit from by changing Pokemon up a bit. But, you know, like, the way that storytelling has changed, and the way that Pokemon plays, things have changed a little bit, and we've gotten some experimentations, but I think that they can make some bigger swings, you know, like I think Winds and Waves needs to make some big swings. Like, it needs to feel like Unova. It needs to feel like a big adventure, a big story, a big, like, it needs to feel like Black and White did on the Game Boy Advance or the Nintendo DS. In comparison to them, like, Black and White felt like the biggest adventure out of from Red and Blue up until Black and White, and it took a big swing. And there's a lot of people that don't like Black and White, but it is probably one of the biggest, like, stories and the biggest, like, epics of Pokemon. And I think they did a great job in Black and White. I think, like, the Wind and Waves, or whatever Gen 10 is going to be called, I think that's the type of swing that they need to take with Pokemon on the Nintendo Switch. And I hope that's clear. I hope that makes sense to you guys, because I think the type of swing that they took on Unova, they need to take in whatever region they're going to. We need to have, like, new ideas and new, like, Pokemon, like, mechanics and lore. Like, Agatha is the Ghost Leader in the Elite Four in Gen 1, and Professor Oak's is Professor Oak's wife. He abandoned when he was a kid and met Celebi and got teleported into the future, and that was told in the Celebi. Yeah, like, from my understanding, and I think that's like a fan theory, right? Or was that in the manga? From what I understood, like, Agatha and Oak did have a relationship in the past. I don't know if they were married though. I didn't understand. I didn't get that from what their relationship was. But yeah, absolutely. And I think they were rivals too. Oak and Agatha, I think, were rivals starting off in Kanto together, and I think they became romantically involved. I'm not sure about the kid thing. Like, I don't know, like, what the lore is on the kid thing. Oh, it's in the manga and the movie? Okay. Yeah, the movie, we got to see Ash, like, meet Professor Oak, Sam, you know, Sam as a kid. And the movie, like, indicated that Sam was, like, young. Like, not old enough to have a kid. But yeah, that I remember. I don't think I know that part of the manga, but the whole, like, Blaine situation with studying the legendary birds and, like, making that plate that was made, where you like confused all 3 birds together. Like that shit's insane. Like it's crazy and it's cool, and I think Pokemon has something going with that. Like, you know, like it's edgy. There's like story built into it. Oh shit. Okay. But yeah, I mean, Pokemon's amazing. I want them to continue, and I hope they have success in like reaching back to some of the fan base that's fallen off or whatever. But regardless, hopefully the next game reaches out to an audience that's going to continue the legacy of Pokemon to keep it going. They had a relationship and was married at one point, and the opening in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green was his Nidorino against her Gengar. Yeah, that I understood too. I think that's true. I believe that. I thought you had it because if you watch too fast, yeah, no, I didn't see it. It kept like transporting in, like it was doing instant transmission, like Goku, and I kept seeing that, but we didn't get any of the red horns, not yet. Okay, so we'll continue this hunt tomorrow. I'm gonna call it here because if anybody's watching this back later, I want them to be able to watch the watch the show. But we're gonna get this Terrakion. Join me tomorrow, and we're gonna continue the hunt. So, wish me luck. I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to level up, and thanks for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow's stream. Join the Discord if you want updates on when I'm going to be posting. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.